Do you want to hear the story that got my grandma kicked out of my family? Unfortunately, the story involves me. Okay, so I am 12 in this story, and we are not talking about my Nana. My Nana that was from the UK was my absolute world. Those grandparents were my life. We are talking about my mom's mom. We called her Nanny. Nanny did not want kids, shocker, told my mom that all the time, and my mom passed that down to me. So didn't really see her growing up until my little brother was born. When he was born, she was apparently super excited. She always wanted a boy, only got my mom, and she was really, really excited to have a grandson. So once he was born, we visited every single summer. So the older I get, the more obvious it becomes to me and like everyone else that she really, really hates me. So my mom basically was like, it's gonna be pretty easy for me to cut you off, but if you wanna see your grandson, who you love so much, you need to be nicer to Scarlett. So Nanny had a motorhome. I honestly don't know the difference between a motorhome and an RV. I think a motorhome is just smaller. So picture like a small RV. As a kid, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Anytime we got to drive in the motorhome, I was like so excited. So Nanny knows that I love the motorhome, and Nanny says, I'm gonna take Scarlett on a trip, just her and I. We are going to bond, it's gonna be great. So she decides for April vacation, while I'm in middle school, she's gonna pick me up in the motorhome in Massachusetts, and we are gonna drive all the way to Miami, Florida. I think it was supposed to be like a 4-day journey. I'm excited. I'm thinking that I'm gonna finally get to bond with this lady who has been so mean to me forever. She pulls up, we're all saying our goodbyes. I'm like loading up my stuff into the motorhome. I'm thrilled. As soon as we start pulling away, she says, all right, little bitch, here's how it's gonna go. She's like, this is my bunk, that's your bed. I don't wanna hear back talk. I don't want sarcasm. You are seen, not heard while I'm driving. I pick the music, like all these little kind of my house, my rules vibe. My mom's parents are divorced, shocker. And she has been a single lady forever. Like she never remarried, but she's always dating someone. Like Nanny always has a date. Basically, she was like, we are gonna be making several stops. Like each state that we cross, I have a date. And you're just gonna hang out in the motorhome. I'm like, oh, okay. Kind of thought we were gonna spend time together, but whatever. She says, I don't believe in banks, so don't go rummaging around in the motorhome because there's stacks of cash. She then says I am not to touch her bunk whatsoever because in the mattress